Why are you standing on the one slippery rock?
This is not a slippery rock.
I'm slipping. Anyways.
You'll be all right. Today's a brand new spanking day, son.
New day.
Different dangle.
Yeah, well, different day, different dangle, yeah.
Yeah, we're actually here in the creek that you've seen a while back. A lot of people have asked us to go back, but we decided that instead of going to the same old, let's just go to a whole different stretch of this creek. So we're gonna see if there's bass in here.
We really don't know what's gonna happen, but it's always exciting to explore new places, and that's what today's about.
You know what's not exciting?
What?
The fact that my kayak's drifting off.
You know what else is not exciting? What we came down to get into this, dude.
We had to lower our kayaks downstairs. It was bad.
We tried this spot once before, and the bottom of the stairs that he showed you were like,
it's probably one of the worst days I've ever had in the water.
We fell all the way down those stairs.
It was bad.
I'm ready to fish though, dude.
Yeah, dude, different day, different angle.
Full wing dangle.
I'm not even gonna look.
Almost got punched in the face.
You know how there's that thing I always do where I catch a fish and don't record it? Well, this is one of those times. Right out the gate though. What do you guys like that? I know I do. Man, it's not a bad fish though, for real. Y'all, I know I'm really bad at it. Like, I'm very bad. Like the last 3 times me and Chase have filmed, he's had to remind me to turn my GoPro on. Like, that's how bad I am with it. You know what else I'm bad at? Ripping these appendages apart. I just cast it like 3 times without doing that. I'm trying not to avoid these leaves. I feel like they could be hiding under some of these. I got a fish, dude. Yep, there he is. Another one.
I told you, man.
Boy, do you think it's a shoal bass? Nah, fam, peckerhead. You know what that tells me, Chase? I caught one on this side and that side. That still basically doesn't give me any pattern other than the fact that a trench hog is definitely the juice. What do you call this, a taco fish? It's a little taco bass right there, fam.
Hey, a taco bass is better than no bass. All right, it looks like it's starting to get a little bit deeper. That's crazy, you caught one right out of gate, man. Wow, there's a big one right there, dude. Just cruised right by in the shallow stuff. I just watched a fish about that big just swim right by me. Okay, wow. I just seen 4 bass swim right under me. I think maybe I'm going too fast. I'm gonna slow down. Yo. Dude, it's a good one. Dude, they fight so freaking hard, man. Look at this thing. These fish, they're crazy. I don't get what it is. Like, normally if you caught a fish like this in a pond or something, they would not fight like how this fish fought. Like, they fight so hard. But stoked, first fish of the day. That's 3 so far. Walker's got 2, I've got 1. Hopefully there's more to come.
3 fish, man, already. You know what that tells me? I actually don't know. I was hoping you'd tell me. Now, let's see if we can get up on number 4. We don't know really what the pattern is yet, because sometimes you can usually form an opinion on which side of the creek they'll be on. With the sun not being up over the sky, at least up above us right now, kind of just has these fish kind of scattered all throughout here. But I believe that once that sun comes up and it gets hot, it's supposed to be in the 90s today, and they're gonna kind of move over to the shade spots. That's just a theory based on how things happened in the past. Got him. Dude, I couldn't get it. He just went ham on that thing, dude. Ham on the swim. That was crazy. It was like right next to my kayak, man. Yo, that daggum trench hog, boy. What y'all know about that trench hog, son? That's 3 fish for me, man. That's 4 on the board, dog. You think we should get some more of these?
Basically, we're just kind of throwing these trench hogs, letting them sit for a second, because Walker's got hit multiple times on the drop, and then I'm just bouncing it a couple times. Is that what you're doing? Just bouncing? Just making a couple bounces on the bottom, and then just kind of reeling a little bit and bouncing. One of the fish that hit it while it was swimming too, though. I got a fish. Dude, I about fell when I set the hook on this pig.
Dude, that's actually a really good one.
Number 2 for me right there. Fish is jacked up. He's got some marks on it. Again, dude, they fight so hard in here, man. It's insane that a fish that size fights that hard. It seems like what's been happening is we get really shallow and then you have these deep pools where, well, it's not really deep, but 1.5 to 2 foot deep, and that's what we need to be looking for. Me and Walker have been kind of talking about it, but I think that pretty much put it into fruition that those fish are there. But I mean, then you caught one in like, what, like 2 inches of water a minute ago? Like, it's weird, dude. They're biting, they're chomping. Let's catch some more.
How many fish we got? 5 now, at least. How many you got? 3?
2.
2?
You got 3, I got 2.
So we have 5. Hey, dude. Oh, yes. Oh my. Wow, dude, that was crazy. That's what happens when you set them hooks like they're Mondos every time. What do you know about that, son? Daddy's got a bass. Still, it is early in the morning still, but we have not figured out a pattern. They're all just scattered all over the place. The only thing they're biting right now is the black and blue trench hog. Got a long and slender guy right here. I wish we could figure out what the main ingredient is, but you know what? I ain't even gonna complain, because if once you catch another fish, it just feels good to even have one at all. But I do feel like we need to figure out what the pattern is before the sun comes over the sky. So, but we might not be able to till then. So either way, I'm gonna let this skinny guy go, and he will live to fight another day.
Yo. Got a fish on, y'all. Small one, it feels like a peckerhead. Awesome though, man. Like, even the small ones fight so freaking hard. Dude, I couldn't let you have tacos by yourself. I like tacos too, bro. It is Taco Friday. You ready for this?
Sure.
Scott Martin release, you ready?
I don't think we actually talked about what we're throwing out here, y'all. We're actually throwing something called a trench hog. It's a Googan bait. And what this essentially is an elongated creature bait. It has the 4 appendages on the side and then the 2 long on the bottom. We're just throwing it, working it real slow, keeping that close contact with the bottom. Actually, most of our bites have really been on the drop or while it's sitting still. So that's what we're throwing. If you guys want to go out and buy any of these, you can get them at your local academy, you can get them online, whatever. But these right here are pretty freaking awesome, and I recommend you fish them if you want to catch fish in a creek, lake, river, whatever.
No.
That was too fast.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like we don't even have time to film any of this. This dude right here just chomped on it. I had no idea that I even had it. Well, actually, I kind of had an idea. I kept thinking I had a fish on, and then I'd pull on it and there would be nothing there. And then a couple seconds later, this dude was on there and I had no chance of even remotely letting anybody know. But it's not a bad fish. It's definitely the longest fish of the day. I wish it was a little fatter. It kind of seems like the more we're going down, the more they're starting to chomp. I'm still worried about that sun. I'm getting back in the water though, so this guy can live and grow to a bigger fish and catch him again another time.
I want to see that I got bit. I just got bit. I got a fish. Dude, that fish almost jumped in your kayak. Again, same thing. They're just random. Everywhere they're random. You just keep picking up random fish. We'll be talking about stuff that's going on in our personal lives, and we get hit. Pretty dope.
I got a stick and a bass.
Oh, the fish is there.
Oh my. Why? I keep the stick and not the bass. Biggest catch of the day, fam. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is well on its way to being about 10 pounds. So, I don't know. This is my first fish in over maybe an hour. Chase caught that Bartram. Either way, we've been out here probably about an hour with only about 2 fish, and we're already right back where we put in at, so we're kind of all the way back. This is my prize for all that fishing and not catching anything. I earned this. So, go ahead and let it go though. It's always a little one, man. Dog, I feel like it's been a good while since I've been this tired.
Dude, it is work getting in this place, but it is like triple the work trying to get out.
Yo, we have to like, you see all that? That's a big fat hill that goes all the way down to the creek. It's pretty.
It's freaking.
It's horrible.
It felt good on the water today, and then like you get out and like I'm drenched right now, dude.
Sweat. Oh yeah, me too.
But it was fun, dude. We caught a lot of fish. I didn't think it was gonna go down like that today.
And the fact that I hit that one right off the rip, I kind of had a feeling. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, it either happens where somebody catches one right off the rip and you're like, oh, today's gonna be good, and it sucks, or you just start slaying them. And
yeah, you're right.
I say we caught them pretty good.
I say today was not a bad Wayne dang it, if you ask me, and it felt good to kind of come out back to this creek because we really like this place, and we're actually thinking about, I don't know, but we're gonna try and figure out if there's other ways and other places in this we can get into.
Yeah, I mean, this was a different spot than we fished the previous time.
Yeah.
We caught them that good here too.
Same creek, just
yeah,
a couple miles apart, I think, right? Who knows? Either way, y'all, I'm tired as heck. I'm sweating my butt off. My arm's getting tired of holding this tripod. I think we're just gonna sign off here, man.
Make sure you like,
share,
subscribe,
and leave a comment for your boys. I don't like when y'all don't leave comments. It hurts my feelings.
We're tired. It's gas station polar pop time. Peace.